sleep is crucial from the standpoint of mental health, hormonal health, body composition, recovery from exercise, brain health. We know that our brains literally clean themselves during the hours in which we sleep, thanks to the fairly recently discovered glymphatic system. So sleep is crucial. I mean, I tend to these days from a food standpoint, I generally eat like 4 meals a day, and I try to get about 40 grams of protein with each meal because I'm in a phase right now. I just really I've been leaning into I'm a closet meathead, so I've been leaning into like the resistance training and trying to like really optimize the muscle protein accrual process of things. But sleep plays a huge role in that. I mean, if you're not recovering, like you just can't train as hard in the gym, and your hunger patterns are all dysregulated, as you alluded to. Your mental health isn't as great. For me, some of the big levers with regard to optimizing sleep, I think it's really important to keep a cool bedroom. I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I tend to sleep hot. So I mean, I keep a cool bedroom, and I also have a mattress cooler.
Same.
Yeah. There were many nights where I would just like wake up sweating.
Yeah,
if same. Not every night. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that can't be normal.
Yeah.
I guess, but if you're sleeping hot and it gets hotter in there, it's just going to happen.
There's some like Ayurvedic, I mean, I'm definitely not an expert in this world, so I'm going to sound like an idiot to anybody who knows about it, but like, don't you have like there's like more fiery body types?
Yeah, like Kapha or Pitta is the fire.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's us,
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's some Pitta for sure, both of us.
Yeah. So I try to keep my bedroom as cool as I can, as dark as I can. I see a lot of sleep improvement when I take 3 grams of glycine before bed. I'm a huge fan of glycine, and there are clinical trials to show that 3 grams of glycine before, which is just a free form amino acid. It's not, I think it's synthesized like synthetically. And they've shown that can actually reduce the time that it takes to get to sleep. It helps your body better like modulate temperature. And so I love that. I think the evidence on magnesium is actually a little bit weaker than it's often, than people often make it out to be. But, I supplement with magnesium on a daily basis, and I find that helps my sleep as well, subjectively.
Yeah.
Warm shower before bed. I mean, these are just the basics. And then getting that morning light in has been shown to actually help with sleep as well.
Anything else you want to share there in terms of like a spike of cortisol, or like why as early as we can upon waking, that light, like it just sets up that clock?
Yeah, well, the light sets up that timer. And so the timer dictates when you're going to be at your most virile throughout the day and alert and awake. But it's a 24-hour timer. So it also influences when you start to feel sleepy in the latter end of the day. It plays a role in melatonin release. So yeah, good sleep actually begins like the morning of. I also think it's really important. Sleep scientists will often refer to the concept of sleep pressure. So making sure that you are not just active throughout the day, but actually, like exercising, like actually stressing your body to the degree that recuperation is needed, right? Yeah. If you've spent all day sedentary behind a computer screen, like what does your body need? You're not sending the signal to your body that it even needs recovery, I mean, so building sleep pressure with exercise, I think, is really important. And I think there have been a few studies to point out that resistance training seems to be the form of exercise training that builds it up the most. Aerobic exercise is good, but when you're stressing your CNS, your nervous system with resistance training, heavy, intense resistance training, I mean, not just is it incredibly valuable from the standpoint of body composition, but it seems to also help, encourage reduced sleep latency, which is the time that it takes to get to bed, improve sleep quality and the like. So yeah, I mean, I do all these things, and I'm not saying that I'm like a perfect model for optimal sleep, but like I sleep pretty well.